So it is day, I was gonna say 24. It's day 13th of starting my web agency. It's currently January 24th, 2024. I actually got the date right this time. I checked. It's a weird thing to do. And it is 6:47 a.m. So I'm somewhat on time today. What? So yesterday was a bit of a weird day. I because it was generally speaking not the best, but at the same time kind of reminded me of something. So I did end up doing the bare minimum ish, which was I remember I said I was gonna do few 20 reach outs and program a bit, but then I ended up swapping it for setting up the new email. It's like, oh yeah, I need to get that done. I'll just do it. So I got that. I reached out to like 8 people. Turns out that was all that was left on my list. All the other were the leftover leads that I can contact, or were just phone number leads, and like 2 or 3 that I could contact or email, which is why I was setting up the new domain on the email with the .com now. So I got that done and I programmed a bit. I guess it was kind of fun. I did not move that much, right? But it did something. Like I got into the flow of, or not really the flow, or yes, the flow of trying to, of just getting into the code and really, yeah, not thinking of much else, which was really good. And so that reminded me, uh, I think it's Hormosiism. So like, you're gonna have a bottom 10% day every 10 days. So like, statistically speaking, it's bound to happen eventually, right? So yesterday was a shit day, like one of the 10% worst days that you could have. Like it's gonna happen, right? Fucking all the time. It's gonna happen 3 times a month, right? It's 10% of days. It's every 10 days. It's been a bit more than 10 days, and I guess yesterday was sort of the bottom 10%. It's like, oh yeah, it's pretty motivating at the same time knowing that, yeah, just just knowing that, I guess how the probability works, and it's a reminder. Oh yeah, this is close to as bad as they can get. Maybe it's bottom 20% day, not bottom 10%. But it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, it's still eventual. So it has to happen. So, oh yeah, I'll just get through it, and more importantly, do what I can do, which is what I did. I could have done a bit more, yeah, but I kept the ball rolling, right? I didn't miss the day, which is great. So yeah. For today, I've got. So what I want to do. See, what do I need to do? I want to finish the fucking website. Ideally, I don't know. It's gonna take me too long. So I do want to reach out at least 20. So I want to build a list. Even if it's like a small one. I'll build a list of like 50, 60, just so I can have something to play with meanwhile. Or not, fuck that. I'm going to what could I was gonna say fuck that. Instead of that, I'll just reach out to, just follow up with a couple of leads that I've already messaged. But at the same time, I do really want to keep the streak going of contacting new people, because there's a like, it turns out it is a daily limit that Facebook sets in terms of messages. So, oh yeah, you can't message new people anymore, right? Today, I guess I don't know what the time limit is, and I don't know exactly what the limit is. But I do want to keep on every day at least contacting new people, so I can just make the most out of that limit. So I'll try to make a. The minimum is that Yeah, the minimum for today is that I contact all the static recontact. What you call it? That I follow up on. Okay, is that I follow up on some of the leads, like at least 30. That seems reasonable. At least 30 of the ones I've reached out to already. Um, I want to. I like the solid work would be that I reach out to all of the ones that I reached out the first day, which were like 35, I think. I'll just I'll make that the minimum. Do that as well, and that I get the site done. Yeah, and if I actually finish the site, then that's gonna be like a top. What I say was gonna call it a PR day. So yeah, hopefully I get the PR day. Hopefully it's a top 10% day. If not, well, I get one eventually. Am I missing anything? I keep looking at the fucking black monitor for some reason, like it's gonna give me ideas, but I guess it kind of reframes me at thinking about what the day is gonna be like. I think that's it. Yeah.